We're talking about how the company will reach that vision of $10 billion, and I'm sure for that you also need the fuel, right? And the fuel is going to be the talent, which has been a bit of a problem area for the industry over the last couple of years. But do you think that entire, grand resignation and great resignation wave is over and attrition has slowed down?
Attrition has definitely slowed down quite significantly. But I have always believed that if you look at the next few years, the winner will be those who will get the talent strategy right. And we are spending a lot of time in terms of getting our talent strategy right. And you talked about Gen AI, for example.
Correct.
So we have programs launched within the organization where we are going to train everybody on Gen AI.
Everybody means the entire talent
Entire population over time you need to, because there are certain things which you have to do across the board. Unless you do that, you don't get the benefits. We have already started training in batches. So we have also got a center of excellence formed. So all these things are part of your upskilling your workforce. Now that is something which is going to be very critical as we go along. So attrition we are not too worried about at this point of time, but the biggest focus is how do you retrain your workforce in the skills that are required for the future.
Yeah, no, sure. But that's one of the things which has been a problem area in terms of the industry as a whole. And the reason is also said that the companies don't invest enough. Even at the starting, salary package, it continues to be very low at 3.5, 4.5 lakh levels. And that stayed like that for the last 10, 20 years for the industry. And that's why the attrition is very high at lower level. Do you think there's something that the industry needs to change as a whole?
Well, I can tell you what we have been doing. We have rolled out a very clear role-based organization structure, which means that right from the day one, when you join LTIMindtree, you have a career map which is available for you. How can you rise in your career? And of course, you have to start at a certain point, that's an entry level. But if you have the right skill set, right capabilities, then you can also rise faster. So that's something which we feel as being a role-based organization can help in terms of helping people to rise, helping people to flourish if they're the right people, if they have the right capabilities, and if they can unlearn and relearn new things, if I can say so.